Heard it here first, folks. That's right. We have not been tested for herpes yet.
I mean, the
I
four of you have been in the
I
same
know what
building
it
for
was gonna
24
be.
hours and you've not been tested for herpes yet?
So my grandfather, we'll call him Martin Neuer because that's his name. Whenever people would tell him to say cheese for the smiley, like to get the 3, 2, 1, he'd yell syphilis.
Great. Nice.
He did that at like family events too.
Amazing.
Yes.
Excellent.
Like it's one of my formative memories. We still do that in my family because
That is incredible. Well, hello everyone. Welcome to a very special episode of GenderQuest. As you can see, 80% of us like one another, and I'm in England.
Teen hates us. Teen hates us. Heard it here first, folks.
No, I was implying that you all hate me. You know, the truth thing.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I mean, that goes without saying.
Yeah,
See?
yeah.
I mean, I'm British. How could you not? But regardless, it is to not be there, I guess. I'll just fucking cope. Thanks for the invite.
Deal with the hashtag deal with
It's right here. All right, let's get started as usual. I was crazy once. They locked me in a rubber room with rats, and rats make you crazy.
Hi, I am Ben. I'm the host of BenCon, which is where we all are.
Woo! Well, I mean, you say all.
I use they them pronouns. I'm playing Avery Stout. And crazy, I was once crazy. They threw me in a hole. I died there. Then the worms came. Worms, I hate worms. They drive me crazy.
Ben, stop embarrassing me.
Hi, I'm Cole. Nonstop Cole pop on Twitch, TikTok, and Cole in meat suit. Searchy Day. And I'm heckin' gay, and I'm playing Carolyn.
Hello, I'm Kaya, Butterfly Astrophysics on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. My pronouns are she, her, and it was a long road to get here, but I am also here.
Woo!
My name is Ian. Wow, it's Ian on all the internet places. She, they pronouns. I am playing Rhapsody, and I am not here.
He is hiding behind her screen.
You can't see me. I'm not here.
Now, do we have anything prepared for the next bit?
No.
Okay, then I think it's time.
Can we do a live recap?
Yes.
Oh gosh.
Live action recap. I love it.
I need you to vacate.
What? Okay.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I'm fine. Oh.
Okay. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. You heard it here first, folks.
Is that what happened last time?
That's what happened last time on
Trans
Trans
Sales. Yeah.
That
That's what happened last time at BenCon.
incredible. Truly a magnificent recap. I love it.
Ian knew exactly where it was going to.
So, I believe, would anyone like to remind me where we were last? What was the very last thing that happened when the last session ended? Ian, Ben?
We realized that bread wasn't good.
And that bread was Greg.
We discovered a way to save everyone's fan favorite character, One-Eyed Greg.
I don't seem to recall this actually. I seem to recall you learning that that One-Eyed Greg was actually a bad guy.
I don't remember that. I don't recall.
Oh, and
You know-
by the way, Avery, Hamalasiel, and Thok are all the same, like fragments of the same person.
And Londo.
And Londo, who we just murdered. And
To be fair, Avery murdered Londo.
that's true.
We is a big word here.
And from that, we may have learned that the way to reconstitute you as a singular individual is to kill all other parts.
Yes.
So let's go hunting.
Yeah.
I guess.
It's gonna be rough. Hamalasiel thinks I killed her.
That's rip.
Yeah, I
Spock knows that Carolyn attacked her, and you cut off Spock's hand.
That's true. You're right. You're not wrong.
So we're fucked.
it's been a nice campaign, and
Have we considered that? Friendship?
Two of the most powerful characters from this entire series are out for your blood.
Do they don't know yet, though.
Yeah.
they don't know we're after them.
I mean,
They
let
already
me
be
ask
after
you
them.
this.
They've had some time.
Let-
And we're not dead yet.
That's true.
Let me ask you this. Avery has part of Avery's soul, and Avery learned these things.
Fuck.
Shit. What about? What are you asking?
My question is, do you think you're safe?
Can I roll
No.
for this?
No, I do not.
Sure, yeah. Roll.
Can I roll to feel safe? What's the stat?
I'm gonna say it's a
Here,
wisdom
you feel safe
saving
now?
throw.
Feeling safe now.
What was it?
A wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Oh no. It's a 6.
So unfortunately, you do not feel safe. You actually feel very, very, very scared because, if you recall, one of the people that, well, both of the people out to get you have killed members of this party.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sure.
R.I.P. Paddington.
All right, so shopping episode.
I have 32,069 gold.
I have 3 gold.
A lot of gold. I have got 0 gold, I think.
I've got
32,569 gold.
59 because I had 69 and I gave 10 away.
Nice.
I can't remember how much gold I had, but then I lost it in a Ben one shot.
I'll pull you up 1,000 gold.
1,000 gold
I
now?
just gave you 1,000 gold.
That's amazing.
Once you've registered that 1,000 gold, Cole, would you please give me a charisma saving throw?
Okay. That's gonna be a 29.
Okay, you that is easily a success. You're absolutely fine with that. You on the little door in your mind, normally there would be that knocking. You hear like a thumping on the little door in your mind.
Oh, I think Makoden wants to say something. Hi.
Carolyn, hey, you know that friend that you gave the sword to? I really need that back. I'm in so much shit. I fucked up. I fucked up real bad, and he won't give it back. And oh my God, oh, they are all after me. I have really fucked up. I may be completely disintegrated. I really need your help.
Okay, we're going to get that sword back from Stemple, I think. We're gonna try.
Thank you. Please hurry.
Is my stand-up not good enough? Or
The stand-up was good enough for the people that were there. But my managers came down, and hoping you can understand who I mean by that, and they're very not happy. And I am currently on trial. I'm in court right now. You're like my phone a friend.
friend, I am very useless in this. This was a very bad idea, Makoden.
Yeah. Well, I don't exactly have any favors I can pull around the office here. Please just get that sword back. They've said that if I can get that sword back in whatever 24 Earth hours is, I will not be cast into Tartarus. I don't know what a Tartarus is.
Wait.
I think it's a kind of sauce.
Yeah, tartar sauce?
I think so.
Okay.
That doesn't sound that bad. Oh, wait, I can't hear him cover.
Apparently, they're going to throw Makoden in a vat of mayonnaise-like sauce. Unless we get the sword back to them.
Would Makoden enjoy the mayonnaise like?
I don't think so.
My entire species are fatally lactose intolerant.
They are lactose intolerant. I don't think that would stop them, but I think it should.
All right.
It's fatal. If I touch a single drop of anything that contains lactose, I will burst into flames.
That's canon, and we're going to remember
For tomorrow, whatever could you mean?
Did we Did we gain nothing by giving Stemple a sword? We gained nothing by
We did absolutely nothing. We handed one of the most powerful artifacts in existence to an unhinged madman, and he just kind of left with it.
Did Stemple leave? Or is Stemple still here?
They're still here. They're still in the city,
All right.
as far as you
do
know.
we know where they are?
In the
Um,
hotel?
Last time you saw them, they were in the hotel.
I have an idea. I stand up and I pass out.
Okay.
I try to catch Avery.
Roll me a dexterity check, I'll say.
Dex check.
Thunk. Avery, you're gonna take
13.
1 damage. 13.
13.
You're still gonna take 1 damage. I said a DC is 15 there. Also, please roll me a Constitution saving throw for concussion.
No.
I'm looking at my saves. All right. $20, $30.
20. No concussion. You're all right.
Sweet.
All right.
So yeah, that plan went great. Anyone else got anything?
Let's just go back to the hotel and we can buy a flaming sword and then give the flaming sword to Stemple in exchange.
Stemple did only want a flaming sword.
We got them one of the most powerful artifacts. That was my bad.
Pedro,
Yeah.
is there any way to buy a cheap off-brand flaming sword in this
Wait a second.
water park?
I have an idea. We don't necessarily need to buy this because all the property's owned by Rhapsody.
Oh yeah. Good.
Pedro, is there a cheap knockoff flaming sword anywhere within this water park?
So I've been given very good advice to be less nice sometimes. So I'm gonna use this as a chance to like experiment with that.
Good.
I want you to replay that sentence in your mind and ask yourself if you think it makes sense.
Pedro, shut the fuck up.
Wait,
I mean,
no.
I didn't ask if there was fire at a water park.
Now hold on, Pedro.
Yes, boss?
I respect that. That was a pretty cool.
I also respect that, and I just need you to know that me telling you to shut the fuck up was continuing with the bit of being a little bit spiky.
Because I was so
did
sad.
enjoy your spikiness and was reciprocating rather than.
Okay, thank you. I was so
Good
upset I
work.
was about to
Good
cry,
work is what
but
I'm
that
saying.
makes sense. Yeah, I didn't realize it was like a social
Yes.
contract.
Guidance on Rhapsody.
Going to Pedro's head. Okay.
It's alright, I'm just becoming a more well-rounded person, that's all.
I'm willing to. I thought I was going to get to fight today, and I was kind of excited to try out some of my new shiny things. And I'm willing to go take this sword from Stemple Bible.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I will say I was pretty confident in like Stemple being our ace up our sleeve in our like 4v4 million battle.
Right.
And then we gave Stemple one of the most powerful artifacts in existence. But I'm down to fuck with Stemple.
Well, we can ask.
We can ask first. I think asking is very important. I'm sure Stemple would understand. And also, I'm sure there are magic weapons in this park, right?
Oh, me? Yeah. There's magic weapons in this park. Just nothing fire related because that doesn't make sense for a water park.
Wait, what about the flaming water slide?
Oh, they had to get rid of that.
Are you kidding me?
Wait,
I know.
Is it even worth running?
Rhapsody?
Oh shit! It's like
Rhapsody, do the Morning Stars have an armory somewhere where they keep their magic weapons?
we should have set up an armory here when we first rolled through.
Do we want to go check the armory and then fight Stemple?
Yeah.
I'm kind of like sold on fighting Stumple.
Yeah, I mean, I would love to fight Stemple.
You just really want to betray someone.
I would also love for you to fight Stemple in your current condition, Ian.
I'd like who's down for taking a nap before we fight Stemple, or perhaps just like sleeping for the night, sleeping on it, and then fighting Stemple.
It's like 11 in the morning.
That's you know what? That's fine. That's fine. I need to sleep now.
Why don't we go make a late brunch of it, have a couple mimosas, and then we'll take an hour, have brunch, get some pancakes, get some other brunch food, and then we'll go fight Stumple.
Okay, I'm feeling fine. I am going to go to the armory and I am going to try and find things. Enjoy your brunch and save me a mimosa.
All right.
I'll tell you where the armory is.
Oh, lovely.
Okay. Would you please roll me an investigation check, Cole?
My best stat.
I give you advantage. I'm helping you.
Oh, okay. That's the same number. Oh, that's a 7.
Okay,
I rolled
cool.
2 4s.
Cool. You are able to find the armory. And one of the good benefits of the Morning Star is that they're very, very good at like itemizing their inventory. So there is like rows and rows of double chests, and everything is like really well labeled. And there is a chest there that you can see is labeled Flaming Swords.
I would like to open that.
Gallons of water pour out as you look up at the ceiling above. There is a very large hole through which water has been dripping for what seems like quite a long time. Every chest in this row has been severely waterlogged, and these flaming swords are now swords.
Oh, that was it. Okay. Yep, this is fine. This is fine.
I whisper loudly to Carolyn, why don't we just take some other magic items over here?
Oh my gosh, that makes so much sense.
I mean, they belong to Rhapsody, and I think Rhapsody would appreciate them. And technically, I am Rhapsody's spouse still, so I should have authority to do that.
Let's pick the most interesting looking magic items without looking at. I'm going to go from each shelf, and I'm going to pick the chest that looks weird and fun, and I'm gonna pick out one item per row.
Okay, cool.
And I'm just gonna pick a bunch of shit.
Cool. Just real quick, Cole.
This is gonna turn out horribly.
It's gonna go very. Remember what our DM is.
It's gonna be great.
Team, I go through and I fill up my bag of holding.
Okay, hang on, real quick. I'm just gonna do Cole's first.
Okay.
Okay, Cole. Does a 24 hit?
What?
Does a 24 hit?
Yes.
Okay, great. Thank you for letting me know. Would you please make me 2 strength saving throws?
Strength saves. Okay.
Do I see this happen?
No, you are off on a different row.
That's a 4 for my
Okay.
first one. And that's a 17 for my second.
Okay, so the first one you fail, the second one you succeed quite handily.
I'm terrified of this.
Okay. So that
You're
is
even gonna die? Question mark.
13.
It's on seal.
Oh,
You are going to take 13 bludgeoning damage as you open one of the chests. A giant sticky tongue shoots out, and then from the chest next to it, another giant sticky tongue shoots out. You are grappled by a mimic.
oh my gosh! How many mimics are here? Anyway, I'm going to
Should I roll initiative too?
Yes, if both of you could roll initiative for me, please.
okay. That's a 19.
That's a natural one.
That's also a natural one.
Sorry.
It's yeah.
It's a very good defense system.
So this is going to be Cole, Mimic, Ben, Mimic.
Nice.
So what do you want to do first, Cole or Rooney?
Okay, I'm gonna use my spell level and I'm gonna cast Sickening Radiance. Centered on me. And I'm going to use a sorcery point to make that a careful spell and stop to protect me and Avery. When a creature moves into the spell's area for the first time on its turn, or starts its turn there, that creature must succeed on a con saving throw or take 4d10 radiant damage, and suffer 1 level of exhaustion, and emit a dim greenish light in a 5-foot radius.
Okay, great. So at the start of this Mimic's turn, it's going to take some damage.
Yeah, con save.
Cool. Is that your turn?
And then I'm grappled, correct? What do I
That
have
is
to do?
correct, yes.
I'm going to Hexblade Curse the mimic in front of me.
Cool.
And I believe that's it. I'm grappled, so I can't move.
That is correct, yes.
Okay, yeah, I'm good then.
Okay. So, it is now the start of that Mimic's turn. So,
Yes, I think so.
gonna make a Constitution saving throw. That is going to be a 17.
That fails. I have a DC 18.
Fantastic.
So that's going to be 4d10. And it gets 1 level of exhaustion. That's going to be 10, 20, 21 points of radiant damage.
21 points. Okay.
Yeah. When a creature moves into the spell area, that's not when it's cast, right?
No.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to confirm.
Okay, fantastic. So this mimic is now going to give you a little nibble, a little bite, Rooney.
Okay.
And that's going to be a 16.
That meets it, beats it. Oh,
Okay.
wait. This is I'm gonna use my armor of hexes.
Okay.
And that's going to be nope, it still hits.
Okay. So you are going to take 5 piercing damage and 7 acid damage.
I'm going to expend a 2nd level spell slot to use Adept of the White Mage to reduce that. Use my reaction to reduce that by 2d6 plus 5.
Ooh.
Okay.
That'll be 14.
Okay, so you take 0 damage.
Take no damage. Maybe mimics are like bad.
Like boring, actually.
Boring. Yeah. Maybe I'm like better than them.
That's crazy. Yeah, maybe it's like a CR2 and you're fucking level 14 or whatever.
Yeah, you can have the mimosas. It's fun.
With that, Avery, we come to you.
Okay, the mimic that is attacking Carol, I will shoot a ray of frost at.
Okay, great. Yeah, so that is that a spell attack from you or a save from me?
Yeah, spell attack from me.
Cool.
That is a 6 plus 12 for an 18.
That's gonna just about make it. You are literally incapable of missing except with an nat 1.
All right, that is good damage. 18 points of cold damage, and its speed is
Okay.
reduced by 10.
Okay, cool. And that's your turn?
And for my bonus action, I will taunt the other mimic. I'll be like, look at me, I'm a mimic. I'm mimicking a mimic.
Okay, great. So with that,
It needs to
now-
make an intelligence saving throw, I believe.
an intelligence saving throw. That is going to be a 16 on the dice. That's going to be a 13.
Correction, wisdom.
It's going to be a 15.
Okay, if they attack anyone other than me, it's at disadvantage.
Okay, fantastic. And it is now that mimic's turn, I believe. So it needs to make a con save because it's in that area.
Yep.
That's going to be a 19.
That's going to succeed. So I believe they take half. I'm gonna just double check that that's what it says. No, it's just that or take. So yep, doesn't take any damage.
Okay, cool. The mimic that
Okay.
was mimicked is
14.
going to polymorph into Avery. And it's going to say, "You hear me? I'm a mimic. I'm mimicking a mimic."
I'm reading that right.
And that's its turn.
Yeah, the one in front of me.
The one that's not grappling you, because there was two.
Gotcha.
And I'll have the French toast if you don't mind.
Oh, but of course, madame.
French toast.
May I ask though, what is France? What is this French that you speak of?
That's a really good question.
The kingdom to the northeast. But
Yeah, it's just one of those things I've always just said. You know? Like, I don't know. Like, can I get a Belgian waffle?
Oh, but of course, yes. Our French toast and the Belgian waffles, and then of course the 2 glasses of bottomless mimosa.
perfect.
Beautiful.
And would you care
I
for
thought
the
they
violin
were-
serenade?
Just we are.
I hope they're finding great success with the flaming sword.
Oh yeah, I bet they are. I'm sure they are.
Smash Cut and Carolyn is just being eaten. We do come back to Carolyn, your turn at the top of the initiative.
Okay, this is great. I love this. I'm going to bonus action use my teleconnect shove to try and move this mimic 5 feet back from me.
Okay.
That's a strength saving throw, DC 18.
DC 18. Okay. That is going to be an 11, so that succeeds.
Okay, it gets pushed 5 feet away from me. I believe that breaks the grapple as well.
That will break the grapple as well, yes.
Cool, and I'm gonna fire 3 Eldritch Blasts into
Oh,
his
yeah.
face.
Okay.
Nat 1 for one.
Great,
that's
love
gonna
it.
be 13 to hit for the second one,
Uh-huh.
and a 22 to hit for the third one.
Fantastic. Great. On that nat 1,
Yes.
we'll do that after, actually. We'll do that after.
Okay. Do the other 2 hit?
Yes, they do. They do. It's an AC of 12, so you kind of can't miss.
Beautiful. That's going to be 6 plus 16, 22.
Yeah, how do you want to do this? It's dead.
I'm just gonna just take both my hands, stick it down its throat, and just Eldritch blast it from the inside.
Fantastic. You blow this thing up. You get covered in sticky goop from a mimic. And in the grossness, you accidentally set off another Eldritch Blast, which causes a very large shelf of chests to fall down towards you. Would both of you please make dexterity saving throws?
Oh god, is this just a row of mimics? 18. Nice mimics.
22.
Okay, Avery, you are going to be able to succeed this. Carolyn, you fail on a DC of 19.
No.
Because you only failed by 1, I am only going to be rolling 1 die. You're going to take 1 bludgeoning damage as you dive all but out of the way, and a big crate falls on your foot.
One saves. Thank God.
Let me just roll for the second mimic. Okay. Oh, that bitch is dead.
Nice.
Yeah, you've destroyed a lot of property and fell prey to mimics at level whatever the hell you are, 14.
These things they have.
I never said I was smart. I'm just powerful.
I mean, isn't that most D&D characters?
Yeah.
Okay, so you'll want some magic items. What kind of magic items can I treat you to?
What did I pick up in my pursuit before I got to mimics?
Because I desperately want someone in the party to have this item, you've got the fucking pearls of potential.
Ooh, pearls
They-
of potential.
They've finally been using these in my home game, and it's so much fun. It's so great. I love being fucked over by these pearls. It's amazing.
Fuck yeah, pearls of potential.
So roll me a d6 to see how many pearls you get.
Oh. 1.
You get 1 pearl. Amazing. No, it's d6 plus 1, so you get 2 pearls. Ben, anything in particular you're looking for?
I don't know who Ben is.
Sorry. Avery, anything in particular you're looking for?
Yeah. I'm looking for a nice suit of armor for Rhapsody. And I am looking for what would be good wedding bands.
Okay. Let's see.
And I'm looking for a good shield.
Cool. Um,
And I'm going
Roll-
to check the things before I open them to check for mimics.
sure,
So
yeah, I'm done with the mimic thing. I just wanted to throw a couple. Or am I? Could you roll me a luck check, please?
Luck, not investigation. Ooh.
Luck.
I'll use this dice.
I believe in you.
7
Shit.
7. You can pick one of those 3 things.
rings.
Rings? Okay. Roll me another luck check, please.
I don't believe in you.
Can I roll for with emphasis?
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
A 15 and a 7. 15's further away from 10.
Fuck yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You are able to find a couple of rings, which are quite cool. One is the Ring of Defense, which increases your armor class by 1 when you wear it.
Does it use an attunement slot?
It does use an attunement slot, yes. The other
Mhm.
gives you a headache.
Oh.
You can't
Can I
really.
cast identify on that other ring?
Yeah, sure. You cast Identify, and you are blown back 10 feet by the sheer weight of the aura of magical power coming off this ring.
I pocket it.
Cool. Great. So you got some magic items, gang. Tell you what,
And fruit platters, if you don't mind.
so just really quick, you got 2 magic items, technically. Carolyn also finds a pronoun pin.
Another one.
Yes.
Ian, can I make an arcana check to try to guess what this is?
Yeah, sure. Make me an Arcana check.
How many charges does this pronoun pin have?
3.
3. Cool.
Which has guidance on myself.
Oh, I get to add my proficiency bonus with the reaction to.
A natural 1.
Amazing. Incredible. This is the ring of splitting headaches.
It's on Rhapsody.
This is the ring of migraines.
I could slip this on Rhapsody when I'm not in the mood.
Incredible. Of course, its one weakness is Advil. So, yeah, how was your brunch, gang?
Delicious. Rejuvenating, I would think.
Yeah, pretty good.
I learned things about Pedro.
I was one of the. There was a bottom to the mimosas, and I did make my way to it.
It's a real scam, right, gang? Like bottomless, but only up to 4. Like, what the fuck?
Is this the time when Carolyn and Avery come back and Carolyn's just dripping with mimic juice?
Dripping with mimic juice, yes, absolutely. You walk in the door, and all of the guests at this brunch tavern look at you and then all in unison shrug because they've all seen worse than this.
Oh, I would have, without a doubt, used prestidigitation to get rid of your juice.
And what's when I dealt with mimics, and then I kept looking, and I didn't get offered prestidigitation until now. Oh, I don't.
Well, I wasn't aware you were covered in mimic juice.
Did you kill the mimics?
Yes, I killed two.
What did they look like?
One looked like me because I was mocking it.
Like a chest, like the thousands of chests in the armory.
Damn it. That sounds like Jonathan.
And Chester!
I am so sorry for killing them. They attacked me, and I kind of just forgot that I'm a level 14 character.
Oh, yeah.
It's all right. We all just react sometimes.
These things, they happen.
Do we get a short rest?
Yes, you two specifically get a short rest.
Yeah. Let's go. Awesome, huh? How are you feeling, Rhapsody?
I'll tell you how I'm feeling. I'm feeling like $1,000,000. I'm feeling like 80 out of 92.
Hey, Rhapsody, make a perception.
Oh God.
That's a natural 1 for a 2.
Okay, you don't see Avery put a ring in your pocket.
Cool.
Does Rhapsody have a headache now?
No?
No.
Okay. Back to the hotel?
Add a ring of defense to your inventory.
Sweet.
Is it a ring of defense or ring of protection? Like the standard net code?
I believe specifically Ring of Protection is the actual name of it.
Back to the hotel? I believe back to the hotel.
Yeah.
Go we take a sword that was given as payment for services never rendered.
Yeah.
All right. On I go.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. You return to the hotel. As
On
you
our
get
way, on our way to the hotel, I start talking to Rhapsody. Now that you're in charge of the Morning Stars, is this what you want to do?
What I have to do.
You could disband it.
I don't know. I mean, it's the family, you know?
It doesn't seem like your family could dislike you more.
Yeah, well, you did kill 2 of them, so.
I brought one of them back and they were trying to kill me.
Right, that makes it all better.
I just want what's best for you.
Yeah, well, next time, maybe ask me what's best for me before you kill my brother.
I felt like I had to. It wasn't anything to do with you. But when I killed him, I feel like I got part of my memories back.
Avery, what is going on with you?
I don't know.
Avery, should we?
Kiss?
yes,
I'm Avery.
It's always the time.
It's always the time to kiss.
kiss, 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 kiss.
Avery goes to
Kiss.
kiss Rhapsody.
That's not what I mean, and you know it. Kiss for inspiration.
Avery,
Can anyone get in on this inspiration deal?
Indulge me. Go right ahead. Get yourselves that inspiration. I love it.
I still have inspiration from when we because the player got inspiration for coming up with that destroying the thing, preventing ninth level magic, stopped them from making decks of many things. I still have 3 instances.
Stack that up.
I'm at 4.
Now you're fine.
Avery, I don't know how much we can trust you right now.
I don't know how much you could trust me either. That is perfectly fair. Would you like to bound me in not one of our fun ways?
We'll talk about it with everyone.
I love you.
Thank you.
Okay. You make it to the hotel room. As you get there, you notice that the door is a slightly darker shade than it was before, and it's warm to the touch.
Is there fire in the room right now?
I mean, the door's closed.
I investigate. Let
Roll investigation for me.
me give myself guidance.
Okay,
Can I also investigate?
go right ahead.
My investigation's pretty good. I'll do my thing.
18.
Also 18 with
Yeah.
talent if I need it.
Yeah, there's a fire inside this room.
Oh, damn it. And I Eldritch Blast the lock.
Cool. The couch is on fire. One-Eyed Greg has a marshmallow on the end of a chopstick that he is turning over the couch fire.
Okay.
And Stemple is standing in the corner, encased in obsidian up to his neck.
Simple, are you okay?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine.
What's going on, buddy?
Was talking to the sword. It was going on and on and on. And then it asked me what I thought if I agreed. I wanted to be polite, so I said, yeah, sure, I agree. And now I'm encased in obsidian.
What did you agree to, Stemple?
Full disclosure, no idea.
Buddy.
Where is the sword now?
Inside the obsidian orb.
The obsidian orb, is that
Orb,
the thing?
egg, I don't know what this is.
Okay.
Can we just give Makoto and Stemple with the sword and let them worry about it?
I've heard worse ideas.
And then
I
they
would
just
do-
return Stemple?
Stemple, how do you feel about going on a little trip?
Celestial planes are quite nice, actually.
Wait, are the planes? We talking the hells?
Celestials.
Oh,
Fine,
oh, no, I'd rather go the other way, thanks.
Well,
They can transport you to there after you're done.
With the sword?
yes.
They do have that ability.
Will they?
I give you my word that Makoto will put as much power as possible to achieving that goal.
Don't fucking politics me. I may not know why I'm encased in obsidian, but I've never lied to you.
It's very fair. Do you mind if I just Eldritch Blast you? To get the obsidian out?
I actually super do mind that. Please don't attack me,
Hey,
or I will retaliate.
Greg, how did he get encased in obsidian? You were here, weren't you?
Yes, I was here. Greg leaps down from the little stool he was perched on, like a little bisexual gremlin, eats the marshmallow, and rolls his neck. Right, so yes, he was talking to the sword. I'm not sure what he was saying. I was lighting the couch on fire at the time. And And so
It had nothing to do with the fact that the couch was on fire. The couch was on fire completely separately from the flaming sword that we left in this room with.
I'll be honest, I've got no idea why you correlated the two. That seems like a
Understood.
wild assumption.
Understood.
I needed to roast a marshmallow. I think this makes perfect sense.
No, you're right. You're right.
Thank you. So yes, he was talking to the sword, and he sort of like zoned out, and like yeah, their eyes went glazy. And then when they came to, they said, oh yeah, sure, yeah, I totally agree. And then they were encased in obsidian.
Just instantly.
It sort of grew from the ground.
Did the sword ever offer me a deal?
It did not.
No.
Does it like Stemple more than you?
Hey, sword!
Yo.
You like Stemple more than me.
Oh no, he's just more easily manipulated. It's true, I am way more easily manipulated.
Wait, sword. Wait, talk to us. What was the offer?
I asked him if they would like to be my avatar and carry me back to Tiamat. Wait, that's what I agreed to? Yeah, he did. Now you're stuck in it. You're my paladin now, bitch. Oh, shit. Okay.
All right. Well,
Hey,
we
Stemple.
need that sword.
Stemple, if I send you to my boss, they will give you cookies.
Sounds great.
We can also send you
Unfortunately,
to hell, which you seem very jazzed about.
yeah, but I want to go to hell with the sword so I can like
They will give
complete
you
my master's work.
They will give you a different flaming sword.
We can work out the details later. We can definitely get you to hell.
Nah, I really wanna like take this sword to hell and recreate my master. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Oh, and guys, if you could just like wait just a sec.
1 second. I'm gonna go and hit the obsidian and cast plane shift.
Just before you are able to get there, you hear a very loud and the obsidian explodes. All of you are pushed back 5 feet. Would everyone please make me a dexterity saving throw? Carolyn, you're making this with disadvantage because of where you are.
Is this a magical effect?
It's just an explosion.
4.
Double twos, baby. That's a 4.
Okay.
Dirty 20.
Okay.
4 on the dice for a 11.
Yo.
Wait a second. Ian, are you friendly to Avery right now?
Not particularly.
Okay.
Pretty friendly to Thelma.
Yeah.
Oh, that brings mine up to
24.
5.
Okay.
11.
Or wait, no, 6.
Helma, you succeed.
10.
I'm going to use one of my DM inspirations.
Okay, cool.
24.
You
Oh,
also
so-
succeed.
My actions.
Um,
What's the worst that happens? I die.
Yeah.
Oh.
you, Carolyn and Ian, Carolyn and Rhapsody are going to take 20 piercing damage as shards of obsidian dig into you. The remaining obsidian like cause like a small dust cloud. As you see where once was your rather unassuming friend Stemple, there is now violet black glistening armor, which seems to pulsate with what looks like liquid fire going through veins of magma. This a suit of armor perfectly sculpted to this Goliath body.
Greg, you want to give us a hand?
What? Are we fucking shit up?
We're fucking shit up, Greg.
Wonderful. Should we do that here? Small room.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, great. I'm fucking in.
Insurance will cover it.
Initiative from everyone, please.
Oh God.
Here we go.
That's going to be a 7.
I'm gonna use my talisman on this.
15.
19.
You have my talisman, actually.
Do what?
I think so. I'm not. I thought I gave it to someone, but I might be mistaken. If you have my
You put it on me when I started convulsing.
Yes. So you do
Yeah.
have my talisman right now,
Yeah.
which means that you can add a D4 to ability checks.
As many times as I want.
Not at 5 times.
5 times.
Okay.
5 times for long rest. Yeah.
Okay.
Do other things with you. I think it's
Anyone get
Oh.
higher than 20?
5 times.
Huh?
Any.
Anyone get higher than 20?
No, I got a 19.
19 from Talma.
Okay.
And your current hit points.
My current hit points.
Yes, please.
Did I take any damage from the exploding shrapnel?
You did not. You were able to find cover.
I'm at full hit points with 115.
115. The fucking spellcaster is our tank.
I'm
Yeah.
I'm the tank. Like that's my whole thing.
Okay. Anyone from 19 to 15?
Yeah, I had a 15.
And your current hit points?
93.
Any temporary?
25.
Okay. Anyone 10 to 15?
14.
And your current hit points?
81.
5 to 1.
Me. 7.
Sorry, yeah, I missed it. I missed 10 to 5. And your current hit points?
60.
Even 60?
Even 60.
Cool. Okay, great. So we are going to start with Telma.
No sense in holding back. And I cast Mental Prison.
Mental prison. Okay. Bind creature within an
Intelligence
illusory
saving.
cell. An intelligence saving throw.
Well,
How
we know Simple doesn't
could
have that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or wisdom, I guess, would be the one that Stemple's not good with.
What is the saving throw?
Intelligence DC 18.
DC 18. Okay, that is going to be a 13.
Okay. Red. Cool. I kind of wasn't expecting this to work. What is Stemple most afraid of?
The monopolization of art.
Hmm.
Anish Kapoor.
Fuck Anish Kapoor.
Stemple takes 18 points of psychic damage as
Okay.
Anish Kapoor appears in front of him with 2 middle fingers up, one that is the pinkest pink and one that is the blackest black.
No. 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 You're not supposed to be able to use those.
And then they start duplicating and surrounding him with
No!
all the various colors, just flipping him up. If he touches, he's moved or passes through any of these illusions, let me know. Or
Cool.
makes a melee attack of any kind.
Fantastic.
And he is not aware that they're illusions.
That's absolutely incredible. I love that.
And I'm going to use my bonus action to crystallize a tentacle out of the water in the air and make an attack with it. Right up in. I'm like 15 feet away from them.
Okay, cool.
So the tentacle is like right between us. So 5 feet from me, 10 feet from them. And that is a 17 to hit.
17 to hit. That's going to miss.
Okay. The tentacle persists, but does nothing. I'm gonna move actually kind of right up in their face and try to puff up my chest a little bit and give us the sword, Stemple.
Okay. And are you doing anything with that, or are you just like trying to intimidate, basically?
I'm trying to pull aggro, basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'll take aggro.
Hey, I got real hit points and also am not surprised and can use my reaction to.
I have a taunt.
There we go.
I have an ability called.
Ooh.
Okay, great. Stemple is going to see you walk through this crowd of Anish Kapoors. This isn't going to tip him off to it being a to it being an illusion, obviously. No, get away! Art should be for everyone. No. Reaches behind him and pulls out a ball of fire and slams it on the ground.
Is this a spell?
This is not a spell.
Okay.
If the target moves any part of its body through the illusion.
It is he's throwing it at his own feet.
Okay.
So unless you have one over him. But it's okay.
Let me read the text of the spell.
I think because he's still in his own effective area.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
It doesn't matter. You're still going to get the intended effect of damage. Because this affects everyone in 120 feet.
Okay.
So that's going to be all of you. Please make me a dexterity saving throw.
This is not a magical effect?
This is not a magical effect. It's not a spell, at least. It doesn't say if it's magical or not, but it's just not a spell.
Is it from a magic item?
It hurls a magical ball of fire.
So,
Yes.
yes.
Yeah.
So I do get advantage on this saving throw.
That's a 7 for me.
That's a natural one.
Ian, are we friendly right now?
No, I don't think we are.
Okay.
20.
Okay.
17.
Okay.
Oh, mine should technically be 11. That makes a big difference right now.
Okay. Stemple is going to fail. One-Eyed Greg is. Let me just double check. One-Eyed Greg is going to pass. So, all the gang here are going. Okay, so wait. Who got 18 or higher?
Me.
Just you? Okay, the rest of you are going to have a fun time. Starting off, 6, 10, 20.
So this does mean that like everybody in the rooms are next to us as well, or
Yes. This is gonna a massive ball of fire here. So the three of you are gonna take 34 fire damage.
Right.
Ian halved to 17.
Cool.
Obviously, as is Stemple.
The illusion drops.
Cool. And then also, uh, 5, 10, 16, 20, 26, 28 necrotic damage, half to 14 for Ian.
Wouldn't that be half the 14 for me too? Because I take half damage from magical effects.
Then yes, it'll be half for you as well. All of that.
14,
30.
24.
24. Oh, I'm resistant.
I'm gonna burn a 4th level spell slot to reduce all of this damage on me.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, 19.
4 minus 28. Okay, very quickly, could I please get an HP update from everyone?
Yeah.
One more time for me.
29.
29. And higher?
57.
57. And Cole?
47.
47. And Avery?
I'm still at 93.
You're still at 93 and temp HP?
12.
12. Wow.
Hell
Okay.
Abjuration wizards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's horrifying. And that is so no longer bound by the illusions. He is going to turn and try and jump out of the window. If you want to, this will trigger an opportunity attack from you, higher.
Why am I not a warcaster?
Triple.
I will take an opportunity attack and I will try. I have a -1 to strength.
You have your necklace.
My necklace?
Your talisman.
Plus D4.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to grapple. I'm gonna release my attack with a grapple. So I have to do athletic, contested by athletics or acrobatics.
You actually are not able to grapple with the opportunity attack, from what I can see,
Oh,
because it takes the attack action, and this is a reaction.
Got it. Never mind then. In that case, I will just make an attack with the
I have a question because
Yeah,
I do remember I was getting close. Oh no, we were blown back.
You were blown back.
Yeah.
Never mind.
It's a 10 to hit with a
That is
dagger.
going to miss. So Stemple is going to jump out of the window, and he's going to take some falling damage. It's going to be a whole ass 1. And he is now on the ground outside, and he's going to take another 20 feet of movement.
Will you been knocked prone from falling?
Do you get knocked prone from falling? He falls, and he can't use his action to get up. Well, it's just half his movement. So he had 20 movement left, so he can move 10 more feet after he falls, knocks prone, and then gets back up again. So yeah, he is on the ground outside. And we come next to Avery.
How far away is he now, if I look out the window?
From you, he's 35 feet away.
Oh, so it's not that far down.
Not really, no. It's like a 10-foot drop.
I am going to jump down.
Mm-hmm.
How much damage am I taking for that?
1d6.
Oh, wait a second. I forgot part of my abjuration shield came back, so I should have an extra 10 hit points. Extra 10 temporary hit points.
Okay.
That shield.
Yeah.
That's good.
So I jumped down. How much damage did I take from falling?
1d6, which will be 4.
All right. I get into melee with him.
Okay.
I cast. Where? I cast Ray of Enfeeblement.
Ray of Enfeeblement. Okay.
21 to hit.
What, sorry?
21 to hit.
21 to hit. Nope, not seeing anything. So yeah, that hits.
All right. And for my bonus action, I'm going to taunt him. None of your best friends consider you their best friend.
What does Ray of Enfeeblement do?
Strength-based melee attacks or strength-based attacks on them do half damage.
Rad. Rad. That's huge.
Okay, damn. That is
At the
quite.
end of his turn, he gets a con save to throw it off.
Okay, fantastic. And that's your turn?
He needs to make an intelligence saving throw.
Right, I keep forgetting about that. An intelligence saving throw, that's going to be a 19.
That saves, I believe.
Okay. So next we come to Carolyn.
Okay, I am going to, he's down on the ground, right?
Yes.
How many people are around me in the room?
There is you, Carolyn, One-Eyed Greg. You are Carolyn. You, Telma, One-Eyed Greg, and Rhapsody.
Cool, that's enough. So, I'm going to cast Scatter, and I'm going to transport everyone in the room right around, or I'm gonna go,
Yeah.
next to, Stemple, where everybody wants to go, and we're just gonna be surrounding Stemple.
Okay, fantastic.
That's my action, and then I don't think I have anything else, but I'm just going to run up. Yeah, I'm just going to run up. So I'm in melee.
Did you ever heal those points for your target of your
Yeah, I
extra?
did.
Okay.
Actually, no, I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay where I am. That's my turn.
Okay, fantastic. Rhapsody, we come to you.
Hell yeah. Well, now that I'm down here, we're surrounding Stemple
Yes, you are.
such that he would be flanked.
If everyone is within 5 feet of Stemple, Carolyn.
I probably would have moved Avery and Rhapsody. Or no, Avery's not there. Yeah,
Avery, I believe you're already within melee range, right?
Yeah, I'm already.
So you
Yeah.
can, if you're not there, you can move up to Stemple and you will be within melee range.
I would have given a little bit of a break.
For the
So like,
two.
yeah, 10 feet away or so.
Cool.
I'm gonna get into flanking with Stemple.
Okay, fantastic.
That's gonna be a 19 to hit.
19 is going to miss.
Yeah.
19 misses.
That's right.
Plate armor and a shield. Is like
Yeah.
21 hits though.
21 hit.
17 plus 7.
24.
Yeah.
24.
Yeah.
Cool. You slash down on Stemple, who flashes up the Tiamat sword. And as the swords cross and your attack is parried, you hear from the sword, "Nice to see you again."
Oh, fuck yourself.
Stemple is using the parry reaction to boost his AC to 26 for this one attack.
Dumb and bad.
Damn.
Dumb and bad.
Evil.
Dumb and gross and bad. And I dislike.
Good. Is that all your attacks?
Yes.
Okay. And with that, we come to One-Eyed Greg. One-Eyed Greg was not taken as part of this stagger, unless did you specifically name him?
Yeah, I would have. I mean, to be fair, he has to be willing, so
One-Eyed Greg chooses to not go,
yep,
and
that tracks.
instead is going to leap out of the window doing the Assassin's Creed jump,
Yep.
and in mid jump switch into an elbow slam.
Yep.
One-Eyed Greg makes an attack which will have advantage because of flanking.
That's rad.
Yes, that is also rad as shit. That is going to be a 23 to hit, and this he's already used his reaction, so he can't use it again. No, wait, no, I'm sorry. 29 to hit. I misspoke. And Gregory is then going to do his damage. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 18 bludgeoning damage. Oh wait, no, there's actually one more die in there. So 18, 19 bludgeoning damage on that attack. And he can actually do that again. Well, not that exact move, but he can attack again. So that's 18. That's a natural 20. One-Eyed Greg just got a nat 20.
Fuck him up. Fuck him up.
So let me just work this out really quickly. 103 minus 19. Okay. So I've got 4 dice there. 5. Where's my d8s? 6, 7. Where's my d8s? 8. Okay. 8, 10, 16, 20, 26, 32, 39 on that second punch.
Does that hit?
That's just the damage on the nat 20.
I know. I'm sorry.
And then the last attack for One-Eyed Greg. Is a 19, and he has improved criticals. So we're going to be doing that again. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 25, 39 plus 7. That's going to be the end of One-Eyed Greg's turn. And the Sword of Tiamat is very quickly learning why it's very difficult to balance for high-level combat. So hanging on for a little bit of dear life. We come back to Telma.
Cast Power with Pain.
Oh fuck.
Does Stemple have fewer than 100 hit points currently?
Yes, Stemple does have fewer than 100 hit points.
The target is affected by crippling pain. Any speed it has is no higher than 10 feet. It has disadvantage on attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws, other than Constitution saves.
Okay.
If it tries to cast a spell, it must first succeed on a con save, or the casting fails and the spell is wasted.
Okay.
The target suffering this pain can make a Constitution saving throw at the end of each of its turns. On a successful save, the pain ends.
Okay. God fucking damn. Is that everything?
Bonus action, tentacle, wacha.
Okay.
No. 12. 13.
Okay. Damn. We come back to Stemple, who is currently enfeebled and in a lot of pain.
Just give us the sword.
I really don't wanna. A Constitution saving throw, you said, right?
At the end of his turn.
Sure. Let me just read this. Finally, if the target tries to cast a spell, it must succeed on a Constitution saving throw. What's your spell save DC?
18.
18. Okay.
You got it.
Of course, I want to have a wizard.
I think, yeah.
I gotta add my proficiency bonus to it.
That is going to just about succeed. Stemple is going to raise a hand and cast banishment on himself.
Counterspell.
What level?
4.
That'll do it.
Nice.
You are all the worst. Why won't you let me just facilitate the end of the world? You won't even notice. You'll be dead. It's really not that big a deal. You are the most selfish group of people I've ever fucking met.
I mean, is it selfish to want to live?
Yes, very selfish. Because what you are having for yourself is actively at the cost of someone so much more important than all of you combined.
No.
At the end of Stumble's turn, they also get to make a con save against the enfeebled.
Yes, there's 2 con saves going on here. That's not bad. It's going to be 21 on both of those.
Oof.
That's safe.
So they are just about okay. But yeah, just look. You won't even notice. You'll barely realize that you died. Won't hurt at all. You know, fire is surprisingly painless. I would know. I was just on fire. All of us were, actually. Did you really feel that much pain when I set fire to everything? It's like a tingle. No, you didn't. It was a tingle at
I think
best.
you have resistance to fire.
I do not have resistance to fire. I have immunity to necrotic and poison damage, but I don't have anything to do with fire. It didn't hurt. And if you're trying to tell me that it is, then that says more about you than it does about fire, to be honest.
Let's just kill him.
Look, you why do your lives matter more than a god? Why is it that you get to live and she doesn't?
Whose turn is it? I want to punch this guy.
It is the end of Stemple's turn. It is now Avery's turn.
Stumble.
Sup?
Would you like to give me the sword or would you like to die?
I would rather die
No,
than
those are
willingly.
the only two options. Those are the only two options. Don't. This is a dichotomy. Do you want
Yeah.
the sword or do you want to die?
I would rather die
Sure,
than
give me-
fail my master.
Sounds
So-
good to me.
Bring it.
And I cast the Ray of Frost cantrip. No, I cast Blade Ward.
Nice.
You cast what? Sorry.
Blade Ward.
Okay.
Cantrip. I have resistance to bludgeoning, slashing, and piercing damage, and I taunt him.
Cool. Great.
He needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
That's gonna be a 14 on the die, so 23.
I'm going to use silvery barbs.
Okay. The other die was a nat 1.
Okay. He has a disadvantage on attacks against anyone other than me.
Cool.
And
Cool.
I'm going to give that advantage to Cole.
Oh, nice.
Cool. Great. Yeah, it is Cole, your turn. You already had
Cool.
advantage because everyone is flanking around him at this point.
Beautiful. I don't think I get that because I'm range.
Oh yeah, true.
But I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast and use my illusionist bracers to cast Eldritch Blast again. So the first advantage, that's a nat 20.
Cool.
Fuck yeah.
You can just do whatever crazy anime bullshit you want at this point. He was on 1 hit point.
Oh, I want to know this though. So what's his AC again?
20.
20. Only
If
one hit.
you've killed him with the 1. All of these hit.
Fuck yeah. That's going to be 10, 18. I know they all hit. I want to know how much they did though. 16, 18 plus 16 equals 34? 34 points. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna go up and just
Cool. Yeah, turns out obsidian.
anime bullshit, yeah.
Yeah, obsidian doesn't really make great armor. It's very brittle. It's notoriously so, in fact. It's very easy to chip this shit.
Yeah,
It's a terrible material for basically anything except for arrowheads. And even then, just use fucking flint. So yeah, you cast Eldritch Blast directly into the obsidian chest. This is glass. He was wearing glass. And the fucking glass shatters, and large shards of volcanic glass pierce his torso, in like the very large hole that was made by our Eldritch Blasts. Stemple doesn't seem to realize that he's dead yet.
Stemple, the reason why is Tiamat is stupid and our lives matter more.
Right, Tiamat's stupid, but the celestial being whose idea of a greeting is to throw knives at people is smart.
I never said that Makoden was smart. When have I ever said that?
If the reason Tiamat shouldn't be alive right now is because of being stupid,
Not going to debate this, and I Eldritch Blast again.
and his head explodes. The only thing that's left is like his jaw, which does still keep moving. Like, look, and another thing.
No, Stemple, you owed me $20.
I am so sorry for
Go through his pockets.
Oh,
You're right. Really good point.
I'm going to get that sword back to Makoden.
Okay, yeah, the sword is just there.
I'm going to pick up the sword.
Okay, now before you do anything rash, hear me out here.
No.
No, just hear me out. No!
I'm going to cast Plane Shift and give it to Makoden.
No, wait! Gone. Man,
And that's it.
this sword is just fucking danger prone, I guess.
I'd like to go through Stemple's pockets to try and find my $20.
You do find 20 Canadian dollars.
Nice.
Makoden, do you have the sword?
Yep, it keeps on calling me the C word.
Cool.
Charisma?
Nope.
Okay.
Uh,
Talent?
it rhymes with hunt. Don't worry about it. You're too young.
Okay. guess.
Yeah. I'm gonna put this back. I'm no longer going to be thrown into a vat of tartar sauce. So thank you for that.
I'm glad to hear that.
That would have been very unpleasant. Like it literally catches fire and melts me at the same time. It's horrible. Yeah, good job, everyone. Hopefully that is the last thing interesting that ever happens with that sword. Because honestly, I could not handle another 4 hours of adventure with that sword. It would just exhaust me. And I certainly couldn't handle doing that tomorrow of all days. That'd just be a nightmare.
And some bad news for you.
So, yeah, sword is done. Stemple's dead. One-Eyed Greg is covered in bruises and shards of glass, and is currently trying to grind up the remaining obsidian to snort it.
As one does.
Do you wanna snort some glass with me?
Right. That does not sound healthy.
Nothing I do is healthy.
Oh, by the way, who do you work for, by the way?
I don't work for
Nothing-
anyone. I'm self-employed.
Okay.
Why, Greg, you would never do anything to hurt us, would you?
That depends.
Your friends.
No, I would absolutely do things to hurt you all. For example, in the occasion that you had been mind controlled, and my only option to break the mind control was to beat the piss out of you. That's just one of many examples. But you can understand it's silly for me to tell you that I would never ever hurt you, because also you can never guarantee these things, you know? I might stub your toe. We might get into a fight and I might slap you in anger. A lot of things could happen. Technically, I've hurt you a lot by making you do all of those drugs with me. Peer pressure is a very powerful damage.
I want to sleep so much right now. I forgot to do the mimosas, and all I got was another pronoun pin, and
Oh, they're very cool.
And other cool things, which is good. I enjoyed it, but I did have to kill 2 mimic pets. I'm sorry about Jonathan and Chester. I'm sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. You didn't know. You couldn't have known.
Anyway, I'm going to nap.
We can commandeer one of the trailers in the trailer park. Unfortunately, I believe that our hotel room no longer exists.
One-Eyed Greg. Can you do
Rhapsody.
me a favor?
Of course.
Can we make a pinky promise right here, right now?
I don't have pinky fingers. One-Eyed Greg reveals his hands that only have 4 fingers on each.
No, it's 6 and 3.
6 and 3. Right,
Yeah.
yes. None of the fingers on one hand are pinky fingers, though.
Can we shake on something? One-Eyed Greg?
Is that a reference to my mental illnesses?
No, I just want to shake your hand, and then we make a deal, Greg.
Okay, I sure.
All right, Greg. I want us to shake hands. I want you to promise to never die.
I have no immediate plans on dying, so
All right.
under my own power, I will not die.
That's not good enough, Greg.
That's all I can physically promise and not be lying.
I don't like that.
Well, unfortunately, that's the way of the world, unless you want to grant me immortality with a wish spell.
We do have a wish spell. We don't have a wish spell. We could pull from the deck again. Perhaps we'll get another wish.
I don't think it works like that.
It could. What's the
Only-
worst that could happen? That's actually a very good point. Give me the deck. I want to give it a go.
Okay. How many cards do you want?
I'll just draw the one.
Okay, and I hold it out for I'm not giving it, but I will let Greg draw one.
Okay, does anyone have a record of what cards have been drawn?
Oh gosh, it
I
was
got the fighter 10,000 XP, 2 wishes, the ability to reverse fortune, and what's the
gold. You got a bunch of gold.
gold? Yeah, I got a bunch of gold.
Okay.
Pick it
So
up.
the Jester, the Gem, the Fates,
The moon.
the Moon, and the Knight. So that leaves
Excuse
20,
me.
20, 19, 17. So 18, 19, or 20, I reroll.
Okay, cool.
That is... Oh my God.
No.
Greg draws the card. His eyes glow gold. What the-
No.
What the devil am I wearing? Rhapsody, Avery. You're looking at me funny. What's going on?
When I Greg assist now?
No, not at all. I would never. Why are you looking at me that way?
Are you a good person?
How murderous do you feel?
I like to think so. I would never. Who would murder? That's horrible.
Greg, buddy,
Oh
Are you-
no.
Yes, Rhapsody.
what's going on with you? Buddy, talk to me. Talk to me. How you feeling?
Oh God, I feel terrible. Oh my God. Avery, I have to confess something horrible to you.
Okay.
One of you asked me who I work for. I believe I am currently under the contract of the Magisters. I have been reporting on you to them, on your whereabouts and and what you've been doing. And they have taken quite the interest in you, Avery. Oh my God. Oh no, I've told them so much. I'm so fucking sorry. I have. Oh my God, one of you might die and it might be my fault.
Well, you can help us now.
Anything I can do. Anything I can do. Fuck, I'm in the contract. Oh no. No, I will find a way out of that. I will do my best to find a way out of that. I am so sorry.
Malicious compliance, Greg.
What
We're quite good at that.
what-
actually.
did you tell them about me?
you when you designed the magic dampener, they were afraid that you would be able to turn it against them. So they split your soul into multiple parts. And I was set to watch over you and make sure that you never got into a situation where those parts could reconstitute. Um, I want you to know I'm so glad that I failed, and anything that I can do to undo the damage of my actions, I will do. Just just before I go on, very quickly, does anyone have a throat lozenge? I feel like I've been growling for 30 years.
Oh, I think I do. I'm gonna go through my bag and pull out a thinly used throat lozenge.
Oh. Thank you very much. Can I give you anything for it?
No,
I have plenty of narcotics that I no longer have interest in taking.
Sure, I'll take the narcotics, I guess.
He just unclips a bag of holding, and you can feel the weight of the drugs in this.
Hey, thank you.
No. No, pause. Avery?
I don't remember any of this.
They wouldn't. They won't remember the whole thing unless all of the pieces are rejoined. Are you familiar with the musician Thok the Musical?
We know this bit already.
Oh.
Which of your pieces was the eldest? How long have you been there?
As long as I can remember.
Is that something I might know from like history about Thok the Musical and or Londo and or
If you're asking who the original is, it's Avery. But
no, I'm asking when the fracturing happened.
oh, okay. Yeah, you can roll me a history check on Thok the Musical specifically. And wait, because you knew Thok personally, I'm gonna have you roll that with disadvantage.
With disadvantage.
Oh wow.
Thok told you a word of truth ever.
Well, that was 2 3s on the dice. And I'm gonna use my talisman. And I'm kind of good at this one actually. My hand is shaking. 12.
All you know is that Thok the Musical kind of exploded onto the scene very suddenly. Like it was commented on how like this was a meteoric rise. No one had
Yeah.
ever seen an artist just shoot up that quickly.
Yeah.
Can I? There was mention of the dampener, right? How long has that been going on? Or could I like do I know the history of that at all?
You can roll me a history check on that.
Okay. That's going to be a 18.
Yeah, you're pretty confident that the magic dampener has just always been.
Has what always been?
It's just always been, as long as you can remember, as long as anyone can remember.
Can I does we've had modified memory or we've had a lot of memory shenanigans in this campaign. Does anything, as long as I can remember, does that feel fuzzy or magical or anything else along those lines? Or is there
It's just like I don't know, you can't really think of a time when they wasn't there. It's just always kind of been a thing. Like magicians can get up to 8th level, and 9th level has been blocked off. That's just kind of how it always was.
Why did I do that?
Avery, I knew you when you were with the Magisters. What weren't you telling me?
I don't recall any of this.
But we broke the seal. You, part of you, broke the seal. Magic is free now.
Can I make an Arcana check?
Sure. Advantage, and you don't know why.
30.
30. It has been fully destroyed. 9th level magic is back, baby. Fully.
I was one of my parts with you when
On the last seal, was.
was she the one who had the strike that destroyed it?
Yes.
Maybe it was I'm the only one who could have, since I was the one who made it. Maybe I'm the only one who could have broken it.
That would make sense. They had multiple fail safes, and that's part of why they split you up. I figured that, 4 of you that didn't know what they were talking about was better than 1 of you that did.
Well, then
And
I suppose
for what it's
Yeah.
worth, to heal wounds a little bit, Rhapsody. Avery, you had been informed repeatedly when you signed up to this job that if you broke the information about this project to anyone, then that person would be killed by your handler.
I don't remember any of this.
You wouldn't. It's... If you'd known, you wouldn't have known for long, Rhapsody. I can never wash away my part in this. But I will...
I am Magister?
No, you were a contractor. They just hired you. They just hire everyone. No one becomes a Magister. And with all due respect, you're much too poor to have qualified to be one in the first place.
What kind of a person would have done this to the Magisters?
Self-aggrandizing egoist. At least that was my part.
No, but we're fighting against them now. Avery is. Spock was, Lassie was.
Yeah, Avery is. And Avery doesn't remember anything. Avery, you did this. You made this for the Magisters.
I can't imagine why.
Okay. To protect people you care about. They threaten, they manipulate, they turn love against you.
There's only so far that morality can take you when you've got to pay bills. We can stand on principles as much as we like, but at the end of the day, if it's between being able to feed the ones that you care about and doing what's right, I mean, I know what I would choose. Now, then
Maybe that's why I'm so good at shutting down magic. Because I shut it all down before.
Rhapsody. One-Eyed Greg comes up to you and takes off his flesh-colored knuckle dusters that you didn't realize he was wearing at all times. Kneels before you and presents them to you. If by my life or death I can put this right, it will be done.
How are you relaying messages to the Magisters?
He takes out a crystal communicator. Speed dial. It's yours if you want it.
Rhapsody takes the crystal. It starts dialing.
Yes? What is it? What do you want? Greg! What do you have to say for yourself, Gregory? You're 25 minutes late on your update. Gregory?
You're all going to die screaming, covered in your own blood, praying to whatever God you hope is listening. That I end it mercifully. And no one is going to be listening.
I will certainly enjoy relishing your failure. See you soon. Kiss, kiss.
So that was my boss.
We've met the Magisters. Did you
You've, I presume you will have met one of them. He's kind of reclusive.
Got it.
If you've heard of him at all, he is known as the Alchemist and basically nothing else.
Understood. Got any hope? We've got an angel's chance in Tartarclaw. I'm afraid we're going to need all of your knowledge. I'm afraid we're going to need a train going by our doors.
Train.
Train.
Train. Then I'm afraid we're going to need all of your knowledge, Avery. We need to know what we're up against, what you built, what we broke, what's...
I want my memory to my soul back.
I can help with that. Avery's not the only Avery I was handling. I know where the others are. I can take you to them.
I would like a nap first, to be clear.
Sure, yeah.
We constitute Avery. We gather the Morning Star and the rest of our allies. And then we end this.
March on martial law.
For now, come with me. Avery reaches in, not Avery, Greg reaches into his pocket and unfolds what looks like a big sheet of tarpaulin, throws it on the ground, and jumps in.
I jump in.
I follow.
We're in Hyperion Falls.
Yeah.
Carolyn, you are the last one. The tarpaulin follows you into itself. As you all come out of the chimney of a very lovely and cozy looking mansion.
I look for the gnome.
Well. Look who it isn't.
Been a long
Tell
time.
me. Anyone care for a gnome bar?
I would love one.
I would as well.
Tosses you both gnome bars.
That one's cola flavored, that one's cherry. Who wants else?
What goes into a gnome bar?
I'll take one.
No.
There you go. Nicotine, vapor, flavoring. No gnomes. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing them.
Okay, I'll take one.
That was a joke.
Jesus, I don't know what to
I know
believe
it's been a
anymore.
long day. I'm sorry.
Oh, this is very good. Thank you.
No problem. Enjoy doing that for the rest of your life.
Where are we?
Oh, this is my marvelous mansion.
Oh.
I got this about 40 years ago now. From this like really flamboyant guy in this beautiful old city. Cost a pretty penny, but I mean I saved his daughter or something, so he gave it to me for a discount. Sheet of tarpaulin becomes a marvelous mansion. Got everything you need. I've got some unseen servants going around. They can make you whatever food you want. as long as we've got it in stock, obviously. And it is on its own private plane, so no one can interrupt us.
Lovely.
Fascinating.
There is no way that I can ever atone for the sins that I've committed upon you all. So basically, I'm forever in your debt, and whatever is mine is yours at this point.
Do you have a phone?
A phone?
Some way of contacting someone on another plane?
Oh, yes, of course. Here, just take this. Same crystal phone.
I would like to call Horsha.
Cool. Hello, this is Horsha.
Hi, it's me.
Oh, I don't recognize the number. Wait, when did you get a phone?
It's not mine. I borrowed it.
Oh, okay.
Stuff has happened.
Uh-huh.
World almost ended. Didn't.
Boring.
One-eyed Greg was evil. Isn't.
Less boring.
Do you know that Avery's for people?
I didn't. That's amazing. That's very cool.
It's going to be complicated for the next few days, few weeks. I don't know.
Well, you know, if it's not been your day or your week or your month or even your year, I'll be there for you.
You,
Because you're there for me too.
I worry that your association with us might put you in danger.
Probably.
The Magisters were watching us through Greg.
Oh, fuck.
And now they know that, well, now Greg has had a sudden change of heart, and the Magisters know it. So it's possible that they'll be sending people after us.
Oh, bugger. Suppose this is a bad time to confess that I've been spying on you all this time? I'm kidding. I'm absolutely kidding.
You can't do that to me.
I absolutely can.
You can't do that to me.
Yes, I can.
Okay. Right. I have to assume that that was a joke, or I'm going to lose my mind.
Fully a joke. Don't worry.
You're stay safe.
You too. Take care of yourself and your friends, but most importantly, yourself.
Love you. Click.
Love you too. Okay. Everyone gets a long rest in a very nice, comfy mansion. And that is where we are going to end this session.
All right.
Man, you know that this is
Well, that was a way that this went.
Oh man.
in case it's not obvious, that was the balance card.
Oh, yeah. Twice this campaign.
Wow.
He's been planning that for a while.
That Greg was.
No, about Avery.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
I've been planning One-Eyed Greg since I introduced him.
Oh my
I'm
god.
not introduced one Greg.
When I first had him as like actually there, not just referenced.
Yeah.
Greg has been against you since he fell out of the sky.
That was so convenient. Fuck.
Man.
Now that he's turned, he gets to live.
Sure. Yeah, because the
That
heroic
contract might
sacrifice
have
definitely
some
isn't a
verbiage.
trope.
Yeah, but now the Magisters know that he's turned on them, or has reneged on his contract or just lost his phone.
Yes, but now I know that I have to 24/7 serve as a human body shield to One-Eyed Greg.
Because One-Eyed Greg is now baby.
Yeah.
I thought you were a tiefling. Is this the next twist
24/7.
of Trans Tales that Rhapsody is
Tiefling.
actually a human?
From Earth.
Actually, just Ian and
Tieflings are just trans people from the real world.
I mean, based on who plays them, yeah. like,
Yeah.
True.
Oh man, but yeah, this is some crazy turns of events. Like this,
fuck.
I don't know about you all, but I feel like this turn of events just seems a bit too heavy for a Tuesday.
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
a bit too heavy
Yeah,
for a
yeah.
Tuesday.
I think it's gonna have to get better than it.
I think Saturday is the only day that can do this kind of stuff justice.
Truly, no truer words have ever been spoken.
So yeah, we are moving to Saturdays. I believe we agreed on 3 p.m. 10 a.m. your
10
time,
a.m.
Alice,
Pacific, whatever that
which
is.
1
is
EST.
1 p.m. Eastern, which is 6 British time, real time.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you very much for enjoying this
Deal.
session,
Not even a little.
and
Well,
we
that
will
ends the session, I guess.
see you on Saturday.
I'm
Bye,
gonna
everyone.
go cry in a corner.